Y'all are not ready for the piping hot gossip I'm serving up today. It's a full 3-course meal of celebrity mess. We all thought Queen Beyonce was a flawless, graceful goddess without a single hair out of place. But oh, how the tables have turned. It turns out our Beyonce leader may have just as many skeletons rattling around in her closet as the rest of us basic betches. It all started when the floodgates opened on rapper The Dream, and he got righteously dragged in a nasty lawsuit from one of his artists. Homegirl is accusing him of all kinds of vile tea, like recording her without consent, holding her career hostage, and a slew of other unforgivable offenses. The tea was hot enough on its own, but then Beyonce's name got tangled up in this mess too. Apparently, The Dream is just another sleazeball in the inner circle of Beyonce and Jay-Z, two celebs who seem to surround themselves with nothing but toxic trash people. Are they just oblivious, or do they low-key endorse this type of abusive behavior behind closed doors? The Bayhive is starting to wonder. But that's not even the most explosive part. Now, there are whispers that an anonymous victim is prepping to slap Beyonce herself with a lawsuit. I don't know if this is legit or not, but y'all know I'll be watching developments like a hawk circling roadkill. In the meantime, all this drama has brought Beyonce's alleged shady treatment of other women into the spotlight. People are dishing that she was a jealous, petty, mean girl who tried to sabotage the careers of Jay's rumored side chicks like Rihanna, Aaliyah, and even the infamous Kathy White. The tea is that young Lil Rihanna made Beyonce insanely jealous and threatened when Jay signed her to his label back in the day. Beyonce couldn't stand that her man had wandering eyes for the hot new thing on the scene. There were constant whispers that Jay and Riri were knocking boots on the sly, and some are even speculating that's how she contracted herpes from him. Then there's the whole sordid drama with Aaliyah, who Jay was rumored to be in love with before her tragic death. Word is Jay's petty, jealous ass got so bent out of shape when Aaliyah chose his friend Dame over him that he sold the record label out from under Dame in retaliation. How unhinged is that? And we can't forget Jay's alleged longtime mistress Kathy White, who got pregnant and was allegedly threatening to go public with her affair right when Queen Bey announced her own pregnancy with Blue Ivy. But then Kathy suddenly passed away under very suspicious circumstances before she could spill the tea. The shookening. Folks are convinced Beyonce knows way more about Kathy's death than she's letting on. After all, the NYPD themselves said Kathy's official cause of death was uncertain and being investigated as suspicious. Was she poisoned, or did Beyonce have her Michelle'd Monica Lewinsky style? I have no proof, but I wouldn't put anything past these two at this point. There's also chatter that Beyonce straight up jacked a lot of her whole aesthetic and style from underrated R&B queen Amory back in the day too. I mean, just look at the Crazy in Love video side by side with Amory's visuals. The similarities are uncanny. Did the Queen Bey borrow a little too heavily from the princess? Or is it all just an unfortunate coincidence? Who knows at this point? At the end of the day, I'm not necessarily convinced that Beyonce is some evil, cutthroat mastermind out to destroy anyone who crosses her path. But it's seeming more and more like she definitely doesn't have that pure, unblemished halo she PR teams have worked so hard to maintain all these years. Whether it's turning a blind eye to the toxicity in her circle, getting crazy jealous over her man's wandering peen, or just straight up stealing other artists' sauce, there's no denying Beyonce has gotten her hands dirtier than we all thought. The woman is human after all, just like the rest of us mere mortals. So yeah, consider this your official warning that the Beyonce may be starting to crumble from the inside out. Brace yourselves for even more salacious exposés in the coming days, because this is clearly just the tip of the iceberg. I'll be watching closely and keeping y'all updated every juicy step of the way. After all, what's a fun celeb downfall without me narrating the whole damn thing? You are watching Hot Gossip. Bye.